Teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthier during the early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
When Joe Burrow's between the white lines, he's one of the game's best and most entertaining quarterbacks. He just has a cool factor that is the envy of so many. Nothing seems to bother them other than some injuries that unfortunately have ended seasons early. When he's on the field, timing, the anticipation, Kate, the precision with which he plays, he has very few peers.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts the return at the 34. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will take possession. The Rams headed back after their 2nd drive now. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Motioning the tight end now. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He fires one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We'll get a timeout now as they head out for an injured player. And not someone they want to see hurting. Tony Pollard, the one in need of some attention. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Murray looking to throw. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Running once more with Miller. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Murray to throw here on third. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Well, that short pass gets tipped, and you then don't have much time to react to the catch. But he brings it in anyway to save the completion.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Putting the tight end in motion. Murray here on first down. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now Murray on the play fake. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, L.A. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season.
Here we go. Thomas. 11.
Staying between the tackles with Edmonds. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
12. Stop.
They just get the play on. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for the... Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football.
Gun.
They start out second and 10.
11. Right 80. Right shot. Stop.
Now Burrow. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cardinals offense making its way out. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. He puts everything behind this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. So that brings up second down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped that time by Marcus May. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Gets this one to Andrews. And what a play. He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And coming off a 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here.
11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
A give to Edmonds up the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's on the move. And working a couple yards past the line. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. That that brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals pushing for a late spark before halftime.
On 2.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
11. Stop.
A handoff to Edmonds. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Win the early battle. Give them the leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
On 1, ready?
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Stop.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Last pass unsuccessful,
Here we go.
and they have 3rd down here.
Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Stop.
Burrow to the air now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Stop.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the puck, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, well, plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Andrews with the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Has the connection to Jones. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, Murray. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch. That yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
On second and 10, it's Murray. Jones reels it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Rams out in front. Now we'll set... Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. And as much as we thought we'd be watching... They've got first down from the 31.
Gun. Got. 11, Thomas. Got.
Burrow back to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sent down by Cody Barton. Second and 6 coming up here.
12. Here we go. Got.
Burrow from the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now it's third down.
Here we go. Got.
Burrow setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing a fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Pulled in at the 20. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Terrific return here, 24 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On first and 10, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Man in motion, out of the slot. Murray here on first down. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Oh, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Quick slant complete. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Here we go, here we go. Got.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Play action now, Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Gun. Got.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Will get this complete to Jennings. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Cut by Jennings. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down, Burrow to throw. Has it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the gun, it's Edmonds. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
Here we go.
They run once more with Edmonds. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite... They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. And this is cut. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him.
Go on, hurt.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, a give to Miller. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Murray. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Handoff here for Miller. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. On the give, it's Miller. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Murray on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They've got 1st down from the 31. Miller with it. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Rams nearing their 1st win of the season. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, it's Miller. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Cut by Miller. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go left side with Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
11.
Burrow setting up the play action. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He's down to a knee, and the Rams getting ready to celebrate this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Glendale.
Do what I should, man. Point, do what I could, man.